Blub blub everyone, welcome back to Tropico. We are allied with the allies. How nice.
Oh,
and
very
the Axis will
good
kill
ship.
us now.
Nice islands you have there. I certainly hope, guarantee that they'll survive the war.
Yeah, we have to do 4 with you, which is fine with doing that, and we have to do 1 with the Axis, which is more of a problem.
The allies are now our allies too.
There's no need to comply with
An
our
export
request,
trade route.
Of course. We want
Well,
to
abandon
be
the
friends
embassy on
with
Tropico, you
everyone.
will need to reinvite them before you can resume political nonsense. Okay. Oh yeah, they're at 19. Ouch. Okay,
It is a great day for
are
our
we doing
comrades.
stuff?
We even had cake to celebrate.
Get some communist standing, just in case. I need to look at that in a second, but... We have a Axis trade route, but that needs a lot. Actually, doesn't need that much. Just cigars, so we should export a lot.
Presidente, your
Nice.
political maneuverings are the stuff of legend. Excuse me while I take some notes.
Oh, Penultimo, you're the best. The most loyal of them all. So the cigar factory is doing things. I don't think we have enough tobacco is the problem. I think we could use some more tobacco. Let's look at that. It's gonna be so horrendous when these be different plantations later and they just shrink to half the size. Tobacco, perfect. Let's just make more of this nonsense. And let's make another with tobacco. Just so we will have enough of those. I mean, these guys are poor AF, so we probably need some poor houses for them. But I don't wanna have the poor houses around here, you know? It's just too far. Although we could have a bus stop actually going there. Maybe we change this one and set the start. Where are a lot of poor houses? Here-ish. And put the end here. So that should hopefully help. Posted in Nom Nom channel. Thank you, Terrible Hamster. That's very cool. I'll take a look. Not right now, of course, but later. We have the steel mill here. We should have enough to have another steel mill up here, or maybe down. We'll need steel and nickel here. We have a lot of poor houses. I mean, these guys will not be paid that much. But these guys, look at that. 18 wage. This is really good. This is high paid. They are definitely well off. Definitely. Most definitely. So... I'm not gonna take the parking deck unless I have to. Maybe we do put a steel mill up here. Or maybe a creamery. We don't have that. Milk to produce cheese. Yeah, that sounds good. Produce some cheese up here. Right next to the weapons, you know? It's gonna be the creamy guns. Perfect. Can you have something different? No. Don't want to configure a route. It's not for transportation. You need to do convict labor. Maybe we switch one into making them go away again. So we have 2 that produce money, while 1 will just make them educated and leave. We are at Tropico first. We're stimulating exports, which we should. We need money. Is the edict still running? Yes. Do we need people? No. We don't need housing. At all. We just need to provide jobs is my theory. More jobs, more gooder. Let's have a theater here as well. For these guys. And we don't even have a tavern. We should have one. Also a busker. Sounds nice. Yeah, definitely in front of the police. That's a good idea. We could have a fun fair pier. I mean, that works here as well. Maybe that helps. What else would we need here? We could do another cannery, but... We could have a lumber mill. Rum distillery, we don't make enough rum. But lumber, there is lumber around if we need it. I'm not even sure we produce enough cotton or wool. Do we have enough cotton? Tobacco. A lot of tobacco.
Flying cars to the future?
And we
Only
just
if
made
Tropico can
more.
win the
There
war.
is some
So
cotton
remember,
around.
If you want flying cars, be vigilant and buy war bonds.
Also emits pollution, but let's make one. Sure, next to the poor. That's a great idea. Let's have another textile factory and just make more cotton. By just have another plantation for cotton. Which would even work here. Let's have 2. Also have a road going here. Actually, this road kind of works. Can't have it here. Sure. That's fine. Let's have that here for now. There's so many decreases in liberty is the problem. Around. All the forts and stuff and barracks and all. It's not great. We need to fill these houses because then housing will be fine for us. If they have a reason to live here. These are cheap. Let's build them quickly. I wish you could set these modes before they are built. We should apparently look into those a little bit more. Rum Distillery, instant Anno 1800 flashbacks. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Anno is a good game. the newest one just runs so poorly. We already,
I sometimes wonder about
did
your
record
final
some of that,
confession,
but-
Presidente. I suspect that it could take a rather long time
I never
to
uploaded
cover
it.
all your sins.
Yeah, sure. Give me the fire station. That's fine. Also, we should probably go for another round of just audiences.
Hey there, Prez. Boy, do I feel
That's
good.
easy. Done.
Pleasure
another
doing
barracks,
business
that's
with you,
fine.
Presidente.
Probably get some capitalist standing because I'm usually, you know, pissing them off. Yeah, that's fine. And the church as well. And we'll just need another barracks and we'll have that up here. Next to the power plant. That's actually a good space. Should probably have an army base as well for some tanks. That's very expensive, but let's have that here as well. All next to our power, which makes sense in my opinion. In my mind it does. Doesn't really need road access. It's the freaking military, so... Sure, let's put that here. So we'll get some more cotton. We'll get this one done. And we'll hopefully have a lot more poor people living here. And also, wow, the high schools are just overly full. It's ridiculous. Everyone wants a high school education. We don't even have a full college going on. With 187% efficiency. Wow. Damn, son. And we need those for, you know, power plants. No, it's actually only high school, really. Well, with a nuclear power plant, we'll need that. And you don't have enough cotton or wool, huh? You know what we also could do? Because they don't need much space, necessarily. Let's have some ranches. And also a manure spreader, of course. Right here next to the poor. No, probably not. But let's have some ranches. And we need some sheep then, because that is wool and milk. No one else gives that. Oh, llamas. Sure, have some llamas. Two llamas. Can't really have... Well, we can have 2 sheep. Have some pigs? No. Cattle? No. Crocodile? Crocodile is fine. For some extra leather? Or maybe goats? We'll only give milk. That was really bad placement
The
on
task
my
is
side.
done. You ask how much you are to be paid?
Get a blueprint. Parking deck. Well, that's great. Thanks. Definitely not what I wanted, but sure. Still not done. The animation is nice. That you stop me from building there until that thing is completely gone is kind of dumb, though. I find. Is there something that you want, guys, in terms of where we're going? Like, heavy into weapons or something.
The best defense is a good offense, President.
The higher, the better the education.
I am only moderately
But the
offensive.
barracks... I don't think we need the standing from you. I just need money right now. So let's see if this doesn't help fill these houses. Hopefully all of them at some point. Creamery is full. Uneducated, really. Fine fabrics. I think I should look at the mines again. Nothing here we can do. No, I think we're good. I think we have everything we can have. Oil. Fracking posts. Ooh, the pollution. No, I don't think so. For 20% efficiency, that's not worth it. But we do have some oil. Not that we can use it, really. We're making some fireworks. We're getting some more wool. Yeah, wool is really scarce. Oh, and sheep produce milk as well. That's nice, because we have a creamery around. Up here. How are these houses looking? A lot of poor people. Great. And a lot of well-off people. Well, some of them. It's fine. We would need a few more, but... The building operates in alternate basic settings, and some people swear it works better this way. Laboratory. Lactic acid or dextroratory? Sure. Milk. It's fine. Social Democratic Paradise. Okay. Oh, we don't have any raids going on. I do like the Pirate Cove, to be honest, because it just gives us treasure hunts, which are great. And I think treasure hunts are the best. We're getting some raid points. So unfortunately we can't get multiples of these, which is kind of sad. Oh, and the Moai heads we didn't even build yet. Maybe we should do that. The Ahu Akivi Moai heads. Increases the speed of boats, freighters, and ships. Increases all tourist ratings. We decided upon that last time. Provides fun and, to visiting citizens and tourists. There's no wealth requirement for visitors. So let's just put them here. Just right bang smack in the middle. Magic stone heads, Pog, yeah indeed. This shouldn't be too unattractive for tourists. Let's put them back here, I think. Nah, it's not great. Maybe on this crossing? Sure. They're just standing around somewhere, it's great.
Moai heads arrive in Tropico to rapturous applause. A craze is expected as Polynesian meets polystyrene in the form of Moai masks.
Polynesian meets polystyrene.
The comrades are restless, President.
A radio station. Yeah, that could be something useful. We already got that. That's cool. Broadcast propaganda affecting workers at their workplaces. That's nice. And also gives more liberty, I think. It needs to be powered, though. Yeah, increases liberty. And we want that everywhere. Since we don't have the Eiffel Tower, unfortunately. You don't need to be on a street. That's fine, let's put that here. There you go. I think that should be enough of them.
Presidente, the market is climbing and falling so rapidly. Just looking at the reports is making me sick.
Harder fluctuations. We also need a electric substation. How does this work? Can I just put that here? It emits pollution, unfortunately. Let's put that next to the prisons. Which definitely makes sense to put that next to the convicts. So they have an easier time, you know, getting rid of all the electricity. Yeah, that actually works. Okay, it doesn't need to be in the circle. It just emits around it. Which is fine. And we should have that up here anyway. Yeah, not that much, though. Let's put one here. Don't need to quick build this because there's not much that we need to cover at the moment. Yeah, we're getting lower. Soon we need another power plant. Which is kinda meh, because that thing eats coal. Do we have a lot of coal mines? Or can we have more is the question. I still don't have a warehouse because I just don't see the point. Maybe that would make it easier though for the Teamsters. I don't know. Where are the mines here? Coal. There's coal. So we have some coal here, we have some coal here. And, okay, back here there's more if we need it. And here as well. So yeah, let's exploit this, I guess. It's very far away from these guys though, so maybe not at the moment. Oh, what I wanted is... We had the barracks, right? Here. Let's do motorized infantry for all of them. Because we have one up here. And also we have tanks! Yes! We have a tank.
It has been confirmed that our beloved military...
Presidente, you
Tropico
look
has tank.
bored. Do you not have an underling to throw
100%.
oddly shaped objects at?
Stay still, Wolfgang! Do not move!
Okay. Do you not have an underling to throw oddly shaped objects at? Poor Wolfgang. Barracks near the embassy as well, okay.
Great day for our comrades. We even had cake to celebrate.
Let's improve communist standing a bit. We have motorized infantry and we have the barracks, okay. You want a barracks near your embassy. I mean, sure, to murder you more easily, that's great. I actually like that. Right next door, it's perfect. I want to upgrade all the stupid guard towers now and modernize them. Costs a lot, but it's worth it, I think. And they can get real machine guns. Sure. Let's get them all real machine guns. We're going hard here. Hard into murder phase. Restaurants don't have a freezer. Okay, grocery can't be upgraded. Church is useless. Could replace them with other things, but... Stay still, Wolfgang, don't move. Can you construct piers to protect boats from waves? No, not really. No. We're still fishing forefather style because I don't want to reduce all the fish to nothing. You could probably have more fish though, more fishing going on. But we don't have any workers here at all, which is weird. Don't we have any unemployed? We do. Why don't you go fish? You could make this more attractive by paying them more.
I understand our requests have been fulfilled.
Oh, that was quick. Yes, Swiss bank account, thank you. Broker, how does it look?
Be of interest to you? It's all
Tightly
strictly
secured
above
cargo.
board, of course.
Unlocks a new spacecraft component for use in the cargo hold. Isn't that a little bit early, buddy? Could get some military standing for 5,000 bucks. I mean, extra standing. We have 2 available. Could we import something cheaply from the Axis that we then just sell to the allies or something? Not really. Let's export some cotton to them. Just to have one with them. It can be important. Ooh, that is really cheap iron, guys. Sure. Let's make it this amount. Because we can make better stuff from this. Unfortunately, I can't sell you high stuff. That should be good. That imported iron could make a lot of steel. And I'm still thinking of making that, to be honest. Canned goods. It's a good deal. Steel? Yeah, just selling the steel. That's fine. And I could have another steel mill going here. But that takes a lot of coal. And therefore I should do these coal mines as well. So let's do that. First, I could have the edict running. Hey Cosmodan, how are you doing? Well, the Germans managed to send a rocket up into the lower atmosphere. Makes me wonder how far that project might have gone without all that war nonsense. It's probably because of the war nonsense that it got even any financing, so... Blub blub Cosmodan, how are you doing? This time you're not at the end of the stream when you joined us. Well, it is not the end of the stream when you joined us. I really want the right to arms. I don't know why. It's kind of weird, but... Not urban development, I want industrialization. Costs 10k, so I need to build more than just the steel mill, but that's fine, let's do that. I do want more anyway. So let's get the steel mill here. Outside of the convicts. And let's get these mines going. Well, that is just one coal mine. More is not necessary or possible actually here. Might be necessary. Well, that's not great. It's fine though. That should fill the poor houses. Yeah, look, it's better. We're not yet there, unfortunately. Still not. You know what that means? More poor housing. It's sad that we won't make it. It's impossible. Yeah, it's a lot of poor families that don't have housing, so... Maybe we can make it. It's a lot of poor people. Already at this point. We could have some more farming around. Get some more poor people in these houses. There you go, and let's have some... We do need some stuff anyway, so we just made a steel thing, but... If we do more tobacco, for example, if that would be happy here, that sounds good. Let's do 2 of those. Oh, it's annoying me. Well, let's do 3. Seems fine. A bit more tobacco. So, what else? Cotton, corn, banana, pineapple, sugar. We'll probably need some rubber at some point, but otherwise it's just cotton. Sugar as well, right? Yeah, we need that for rum. So let's have some sugar plantations. going on around here. Can't fit that in here, it would be really decreased. Can put that in here though. Banana, not looking great. We need some consumption for our people. Some things they can consume. Sure, let's have this banana plantation here as well. And maybe corn? It's all awkward. I hate routes that are not straight. I mean, roads. Routes? It is a route in a way, but... Okay, so that is fine. What else? Do we need coconuts? We could definitely use some. I mean, they are low wage, but they give us some stuff, so that's fine. Do we have more oil? Can't look at it right now. Okay. Hope you had a relatively oh, Manaway, hello! It was chill, but it's limited what I can do because my back hurts. Oh, that is annoying. And I've been sleeping so much I hurt my back even. Ouch, that's bad. I know that feeling. Almost healthy again after contracting a nasty cold last week, but today I overslept by 6 hours. That nauseating headache I got last evening might have had something to do with it. Ah, that's annoying. Man, guys. I hope we get better soon, everyone. That's really bad. Just a hint of cough hiding away in the old breathing tube now. At least I'm up and moving again. Literally hurt getting out of bed a few days ago because my back could barely carry me. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Yeah, that is not nice. Still want another fisher. Fisher boy. Oof, we have no money. Access, do you have some money for me? You wouldn't. Okay. Guys? Yes, give me some financial aid and I'm gonna praise the access so they give me some financial aid soon. We have some money. Should I get another fisher guy? I mean, there are really not a lot of people working here for some reason. Even though I increase the money they get, they don't care. Which is weird. We have the radio station. Open mind. Channel 1. Slightly increase the approval of citizens employed in the vicinity of the radio station every time they work. Decreases the liberty. Public service advertisements. You earn $8 for each citizen employed in the vicinity of the radio station every time they work. Doesn't decrease it so much. One for all. Have a chance of 20% to shift their political views to the communist faction. I don't want to be a communist paradise. Thank you. No, because that's not paradise. Clinking coin. Citizen employed in the vicinity of the radio station have a chance. Shifting towards the capitalist faction. Also not the greatest. Shifting towards the religious. Definitely not. Honor and guns. Militarist. It's all bad. I'll take the advertisements. Thank you very much. For everyone. Thanks. And also, no music all day. Okay.
Some say that while there remain nations unconquered, the fatherland is incomplete. Prolong your independence, Presidente, by meeting my needs.
4 hours today, Monaway. Well, at least something. Feel I have used all my vacation hours on being sick. Damn, that's not good. Actually, is that legal even? Here it wouldn't. At least with my employer, it wouldn't be. Well, what? Legal. It's not accepted that you take your vacation time as sick time. Usually. Fulfill import trade over the access. Import. Sure. An import route. We have one for iron, but not with the access. That's gonna be garbage because, yeah, it's balloons. Or steel, which I don't want to import from them. It's fine, we can do a small one, just as a token. Just as a token thing. So we have radio stations now, which is pretty cool. Thing is, though... Housing is getting there, but will not make it in 95 days, unfortunately. Sad. I'm never going to promise anything ever again. Although we pushed that down by 300 people. What else? What else? What else? I was thinking something. That's good money, thanks. Need a fire station as well. Yeah, let's put a fire station down here. We don't have one. It's better to have one than not. There you go. Also because of these mines.
Organized vandals have damaged civic buildings in Tropico.
Oh, rebels.
This is categorically not a rebel attack.
Mm-hmm, sure. So we have rebels now as well, really?
Hola, how are you today?
See?
Arrest these
Can I help you? Hola.
subversive elements. All into the prison. And we're doing convict labor here, but I think I'm going to switch this one to re-education. Even if that increases the upkeep. Oh, there's a rebel. Rebel squad. It's probably because of liberty, right? That's what they care about. And our liberty is kinda meh. It's not great. Something is burning as well. Oh, your trade gets sunk by American U-boats? Why by American? You mean by German ones? Hopefully they all are using the famously reliable Mark 14 torpedoes? Rebel scum. Yeah, liberty is not great. I think we need to do something there. What else gives liberty? I do want banks. I do want banks. Where should we have them? There are so many poor houses here, but I guess here. Liberty, liberty. How can we raise that? I mean, the police station doesn't give liberty. It just gives crime safety. I mean, does it tell me what these rebels care about? Why are you a rebel? What's your problem? Maybe just happiness? I mean, faith happiness is going down, but also people that, you know, want that are going down, so I don't give a shit about that. I'm just gonna acknowledge that in the next election, but who cares? Liberty. 56, it's not that bad. Crime, safety, and liberty are actually fine. Maybe it's just because of faith. Also, how is it going with healthcare? Hey, look at that. Healthcare coverage is actually not that bad. I mean, there are some queues. We should probably do something about that and get a little bit more of them. Yeah, we need more of them. That's the big problem here. Otherwise, healthcare coverage is quite good. But everywhere where we have one, we should have two. This is good. There are no queues there, so when we have money again. Guerrillas have been defeated. Good, as they should be. Mark 14 torpedoes from USA in World War II were some of the worst ever made in that era, or at least the most well documented. Interesting. I mean, that was when it began, you know, with submarines, U-boats, so it shouldn't be... it shouldn't shock anyone that they were the worst, because of course they were the first. Of course they were all garbage. It had to be. Actually, we have a lot of people going there. That's good.
A good deed, Presidente. Performed no...
Yeah, give me some religious standing. We need the money, but... we also need to keep them happy as long as they exist. Can I see what population group is in here? Oof, we have a lot of poor people. But we also have a lot of well-off people, so that's not bad. We even have Filthy Rich. Maybe we do need a few more of these. Apparently not. The Opera House. Apparently the high school guy can afford this, but no one else. Some raid points. Well, oh, World War II, not World War I. But yeah, but still, it was World War II where submarines really started, not World War I. Let's get some more motorized infantry. Why not? This iron mine, no one is working here. That's really weird to me.
The citizens are demanding elections, Presidente. It seems that they want a choice.
I'll deliver a speech, we'll see. Yeah, faith, happiness is garbage, I know. Let's praise the religious again. Even though they suck, let's blame the allies for everything, and we'll definitely not improve anything.
People of Tropico, it is I.
Maybe we can hear this
your
in full now.
Presidente. You have showed your faith in me, and that faith will be rewarded. Every Tropican will get what they deserve. Behold the landmark I built with my bare hands. A shining example of Tropico's ingenuity. My fingers now throb with the blisters of progress, soothed by the ointment of victory. Your Presidente does not ignore your faith. You need places
we
to
do.
pray, to confess your sins, and to nap before Holy Communion. God is everywhere, but it is unwise to worship outside in hurricane season.
Very
As
true.
we strive, God shall not forsake our beautiful shores. Our spiritual friends guarantee this, for which we owe them one, in this life and the next.
The blisters of
course,
progress.
we have enemies too. These so-called allies mislead with their very name. Their propaganda is advanced, but we shall not be fooled. My promises are made humbly, for I...
Rockets,
Oh,
the
that was
newest
it.
threat raining death from the skies. The palace assures all its citizens
They
that
sank
no
battleships
country
even,
thinks
okay.
Tropico
I mean, if they
worth
existed,
sending
definitely,
rockets
because no
against.
one could do shit about them. That started in World War II, at some point. Look at that, this house is even empty. These are also empty. Maybe they don't have a place to work close by. These are fine. So let's have a clinic. Right here, that should help with this one, which is overly full. Maybe we even need two. Okay, now we can have an import route of the Axis. Yeah, let's import nickel. That's actually pretty good. You know what? Since this is cheaper, I'm gonna import everything that you have. It's cool with me. We have banks. National Bank. The building generates 2% interest and an efficiency of 100 on the treasury up to a cap of 1,000 every month. The interest rate diminishes with every additional bank operating this work mode. So that's fine. We'll have the slush funds later for extra Swiss bank stuff. And private banking at an efficiency of 100 and full work occupancy per rich and filthy rich citizen. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna do much, but it's still worth it, even though it says it goes down. Extends your credit limit. Ooh, that's interesting. You guys are fine. Don't have a firefighting helicopter yet. Good, I guess. Yeah, they need a little bit more jobs down here, I think. But what? What should we give them in terms of work? I mean, it's a lot of poor housing that's free and well off, so... Let's have another clinic. I mean, this one is built. We need another worker. Oh, they need college education, that's why. Yeah, that's a problem. But we have a lot of college people, which is good. So we have 2 up there, we have 2 here. We will need 1 here, I think. Sure, just behind the bus stop.
Nightmare again, Presidente. No, not the
Another fire
penguins.
station.
The destruction of Tropico.
I don't want another fire station. We have more than enough of those. There is one clinic here that is full, but it's not overly full. I'm still gonna build one more. Right here. And I'm also gonna build one more here. Because this one is overly full already. And we're trying to get people to live here, which works. It does work. We need more well-off people, though. These guys are rich. They get a lot of wage. So they are not the problem for these houses. Just need some middling things. These guys are okay. They should be well off, I would guess. We're making a lot of cloth. That's good. We have 2 of those. Do we have enough Teamsters is the question, but it seems to. It seems that we have enough because no one is complaining that their storage is full, which is a good sign. We do need more planks though. And your problem is the logs. Yes, I know. So we need to work on that. It's a problem with the logging camp, you know. The more you build, the worse it gets. With those. And I mean generally the more you build, not the more logging camps you build, of course. Yeah, let's have some stuff here. But this one should still give enough, right? Yeah, it seems fine. Could maybe even have another a little bit back here. You could have one here, but I want to expand this, so... And here it's too scarce. Yeah, look at that, not even a single tree around. You could have one here for now. As well. And get some more logs in. We have a steel mill working fine. I bet we need more iron. But the problem is no one wants this job. I mean, I know why I wouldn't want to work in such a mine. At all. Never. Submarines were used in the American Civil War. Even? Really? Although experimental submarines had been built earlier, submarine design took off during the 19th century and they were adopted by several navies. They were first widely used during World War I and are now used in many navies, large and small. Yeah, of course they are. Yeah, makes sense. Still, even though now we have better countermeasures, well, people have better countermeasures against them. Still, no. This is both poor. Why would you rather live here? The housing quality is better in here. Weirdly enough. It seems better now with the clinics. Are these guys well paid? I doubt it. Nope. It's still not enough, so let's have another. Oh, you're okay paid. I mean, 20 bucks is good.
Sure
it's not like a bank, but...
Tropico intend to vote for you.
No. Vote freely. 88% is gonna be fine. It's gonna be landslide, for sure. We definitely need to switch all of these. Switch all of these. That is fine. That should be all farms, right? It's not just tobacco. Yeah, I think all farms are on multiculture. Perfect, that's what I want. And we could also have one of the manure spreaders here. Which is another job that they can do. You're missing this anyway? No, sad. That's 3, that's kinda efficient. This is only 2 right now, but that's okay. We can have another one here, although that would... Yeah, no, we can. I see that as possible. What do we need? We could use more pineapple, maybe. We don't really have that a lot. could be cutting into our stuff there. Sure, not the most efficient, I guess. Should still be fine. Still want another... Is there cocoa in here? Oh, there is. Yes, then I'm gonna take cocoa. Still not the best of them, but it's gonna be fine. But that should help with the manure spreader. Yeah, all of them are in there. So that's 4, that's 3. Great. These are awkward, but we could still make it work. I can't have all 4. No. I can't have these 3 though. That's fine, I'm not gonna make one for this alone, so that's okay. But that should help with our stuff we're exporting, with our stuff we're using for canneries and stuff. So that's cool. Should we go more into weapons? We're still making weapons.
I sometimes wonder about your final confession, Presidente.
I don't want to build a chapel,
that it
woman.
could take a rather long...
I don't want to build a chapel. Those things are so wasted. Such wasted space and money. I mean, this is not much money, but... There, have a chapel, woman. Oh, God.
The election is
people.
a landslide,
Yep,
Presidente.
easy
The
win.
metaphorical kind, not the
Oh,
kind
we
that
have labor
accidentally
policy.
reduces the size of the workforce.
So, what should we do? A life's work, citizens are required to start working at the age of 14 and cannot retire. Decreases average life expectancy by 5 years. Decreases the job quality of each workplace by 2. Decreases the immigration rate by 10%. Happy childhood is the default. The government of Tropico shall have power to limit, regulate, and prohibit the labor of persons under 18 years of age, notwithstanding wholesome employments, such as the delivery of newspapers and the painting of fences, the manufacture and sales of lemonade, mowing of lawns and fields, and general scallywaggery. Perfect word. Early retirement lowers the retirement age by 5 years, increases the job quality of each workplace by 5, which is good. It being recognized that the mandatory labor of the elderly or infirm represents an affront to their dignity and liberty, the age of retirement shall be lowered and the provision of pensions raised to permit the earlier commencement of appropriate post-employment pursuits, including but not restricted to golf. Ugh, golf is such a waste. So what should we do? I'd say something between happy childhood and early retirement if we want to go socialist. And I don't mean communist, I mean democratic socialist. Pension sounds like a really wasteful word. You vote 2, Monaway? Happy workers are good workers? What does that mean, Terrible Hamster? Is that 3 or 2? And I don't know what Cosmodan wants. Put people in pens, sure, but what of these 3 choices do you want, Cosmodan? Probably the life's work, I guess. The joyous pursuit of virtuous graft and righteous toil being the most satisfying and necessary vocation or avocation within the life of a citizen, it is hereby decreed that from the age of 2 and 10 until death, no one shall be prevented from their free exercise of labor. Bleed them dry. Terrible Hamster most likely means the top one. Whatever makes them most happy. That would probably be retirement. So we have 1 for each. Is there anyone who breaks the tie? I mean, 1, 2, 3. From up to down. Terrible Hamster. So you want 3. Manaway wants 2. And Cosmodan, of course, wants 1. Yes, this is the way. Happy, happy, happy. I mean, so the average of all you 3 would be happy childhood. So let's go with that one. Manaway wins, indeed. Because this is the way. It sure as hell is. We can change it later if we want pensions. People need to have more satisfaction in their lives. Yeah, we're done with this, so that's good.
Everyone has friends, right, Prez? And
Produce
it's right
pineapple.
to help friends, right?
Easy.
Let
We just made a new pineapple thing.
Teach you something.
Increase your access and... No. Discard. Yes. It doesn't give me anything, so it's not worth it. Because I don't want that access. We don't want to give everyone electricity at the moment. Yes, our electricity balance is not great, but we don't have so much coal. Look at that. No one is working in the freaking gold mine. How about we increase your wage a bit? Yeah, no one is working in the mines. What the hell is this? What mockery of life is this? You know, we have a lot of poor housing and no one working there. We still have unemployed citizens, so they could. We actually have a lot of vacant jobs, so maybe we should get immigration back into the play. I would like skilled workers, but it's fine. These guys need college education, apparently. Interesting. We have some steel mills, making lots and lots of steel. Yeah, see, coal and iron.
Tropico reminds all citizens to be vigilant, eat sparingly, and buy war bonds. Victory depends upon the size of the palace treasury.
Definitely. The size of the palace treasury is victory. For me. Not for them, but who cares about them? They suck anyway. Let's get the iron mine here. We have iron there. Don't have any uranium yet. No aluminium. We have more nickel if we need it. We don't really have more coal. It's probably running out down here. Well, we do have some coal, but... wait, I wanted to look for oil. Oh god, hopefully we have some offshore, because this is the only one, and up here? And back there. We only have 3 oil wells. Oh god. Actually, here is one. Oh, shite. Well, poor people, you're evicted. Well, there's no one in there anyway, so who cares? It's not gonna be healthy for you guys. But you know, since when do we care, right? Since when would we care? There you go. You know what? To have a little bit of good standing with you guys, it's not gonna work. 2 by 2. Let's just have a park, you know? It's gonna be polluted like crazy, but you know, it's pretty. It's fine. Maybe that is a problem as well down here. And we just need a park. Yeah, look at this. This is actually looking really bad. This could be something better. Like a 2 by 2. For some reason... Oh yeah, doesn't work because this is not gone. I thought the house wins and not the lady. One way is the best. Oh. Didn't botanical gardens reduce pollution? Yes, we have one. Next to the power plant. But this is not pollution, this is prettiness. Because these are all garbage houses. That no one wants to look at. Is the problem. And that is, I guess, our problem here. They are all too ugly. If we look for... Wait, what? I mean, residential occupancy would show you, but... here. Beauty. Yeah, look at that. It's really ugly, these places. That's why no one wants to live there. Which is pollution based. Oh, this will produce so much pollution. It's gonna be really bad. We definitely have to fight against that a little bit here with another hardcore park that covers that a little bit, because these will be so unattractive, and they already are because they're poor housing. And I'm just making slums, which is great. Well, not really slums, it's ghettos. Even worse. What is it? I guess both are really kind of garbage. We want to sell logs for a good premium. Import tobacco really cheaply. Yes. Yes, I want that, please.
Good Lord, Presidente. You'll never believe what happened. We won the war.
1955?
Done this thing. No idea how we did it.
So the war's over and we're planning to ramp down our arbitrary bombing program over the next few months. Oh, it just takes a few months, that's fine. You can just spam gardens all over your island then? It's too expensive. Why not build a hospital next to an oil well or to cancel the auto pollution? Definitely. We don't have hospitals though. Well, technically slums are much worse than ghettos. Yeah, I know. They're both really garbage. And we're planning to ramp down our arbitrary bombing. In the meantime, there's suddenly lots of people without homes. No idea why, but it's a complete epidemic. Can you take some refugees? And we now have the Cold War.
Are over, Presidente. I would kiss you if it
was quick.
Treason to do so.
It's not treason to do so. Face the agenda.
Finally,
Yeah.
the war is behind us. What's next? Certainly not a different kind of war.
So, ecology is important. So what do we have? We have zero emissions, energy efficiency, and economy first. Economy first would be it increases the efficiency of industrial buildings by 10%. Increases pollution by 50%. Oh god. Energy efficiency decreases the power consumption of industrial buildings by 20%, decreases efficiency of industrial buildings by 5%, and the pollution by 5%. The upkeep of industrial buildings is decreased. That's good. Industrial buildings. Zero emissions decreases the pollution of industrial buildings by 75% and the efficiency by 10%. And industrial standing is decreased. You know, I still would say zero emissions would be nice. Because we just looked at beauty and that would change. I'd say middle and move to zero emissions. We could go step by step, yes. But I mean, look at that. It's only decreasing the efficiency by 10%, but their pollution by 75%. That is quite nice. If we do that in the real world, we would have much less problems. I mean, I don't give a shit about industrial standing. They can just suck it. It's just 10% efficiency. Why they are so peeved about that is just garbage. It doesn't decrease the upkeep, but, you know. I think zero emissions is the way to go. Separation of powers. No separation citizen action costs are decreased by 90% except for bribe. Global liberty is decreased by 5%. You already have liberty problems, I think. Official separation. A courthouse is required to be able to issue citizen actions. 20% of interaction costs are transferred to the Swiss bank account. And the bribe action is not affected. True separation. El Presidente cannot issue citizen actions except for bribe. Increase the global liberty by 5 points. We do need more liberty, but I do like the extra Swiss bank account stuff. Not that we're doing many of these interactions apart from arresting people. Sometimes when we know they are rebels and we just put them in a prison. Pollution reduction means less sick people. Yes, and also more beauty. And less money used on hospitals. Yeah, true. And we're already having way too many clinics, so. But we're now Cold War era, so we will have more hospitals now. We will have hospitals. I like the Swiss bank as well. So we need to build a courthouse then. But that's fine. Official separation for the wins. And we're not decreasing liberty, which I don't like. That if we would decrease it, I wouldn't like it. So we have a lot of things that we can change again, which is kind of... look at that. Helicopter. We should definitely use these. That's cheap. Prisons don't get anything else. We even have less people in there, probably because of the re-education program. But that's fine. Yes, it produces us money, but it's okay. Our banks can have state loans. Let's do that. So we have more a negative balance possibility before we go bankrupt and just die. This is also really bad. I bet if I look at this. Oh god, yeah, this is kind of meh. This is not great. Let's just spam this. It looks garbage, but that doesn't matter. I just want to fight this a little bit. We shouldn't build these in these masses. It's easier, but it's also meh. It's really bad. Okay, what else do we have? We could modernize these into modern apartments, which would be good. We can't modernize the flop houses, which is kind of bad. Does it make it more beautiful then? No, it's just garbage. These things, can these be modernized? No, only electrified. We probably will need... Oh, yes. Yes, reduce pollution. Here, pollution filters. Oil-fueled furnace. Yes, and central air conditioning for more quality. That's good. So we can now produce from oil as well, which is good because we didn't have a use for that. Oh, there is the space thing. Now, build a spaceport complex to start space missions. Interesting. That is a new thing. I never visited that. We can import coal for really, really a lot of bad money. We don't have any trade routes going, so we should look at this. We could import uranium, which we probably want at some point. Communists want furniture and cigars. Let's give them cigars. Let's give them a lot of them. Although that is not a good deal, so let's just do some. Mexico. I think that's Mexico, right? Yeah, Mexico. We have smugglers again. Interesting. Could get cocoa for cheap. Or tobacco. You know what? Yeah, let's get some tobacco for cheaps. That's good. People won't like that, but I don't give a frick. Import gold for way too much. What great options we're getting here. Let's export some nickel to these peeps. Not too much. We can't export some cars, but we can export some cans. We could import some shellfish for cheap. I mean, our people eat that, so that would be fine. So with whom should we side? With the Democrats or with the communists? You want boats. Let's have some boats. Finally, we can export those. Could import some rum or toys, but we're making those. Let's import some coconuts. Why not? Dominican Republic, sure. We still don't have enough. Ouch. Can't do furniture, unfortunately. Rum is too cheap. I'm gonna make a profit there. I mean, I don't have cars or anything. We could import some. Do we even have buses go around? Because where do we get buses from? Even this is full. Ouch. Sure. Modern diagnostics and also anesthetization again for everyone. There's pollution. I just call them Mexico instead of Mexico. But the official one is Mexico, I think. How they call themselves. Can't upgrade anything here. You don't have... Could supply the local market. Each gourmet restaurant is increased. Doesn't seem that great.
Let me add to your infinite wisdom, President.
Have a chapel. Well, thanks. I have a chapel.
This is
I'm
business
great.
news on Canal Uno.
Pineapples.
The roller coaster price fluctuations which have affected recent trades came to
People
an
don't
end
want to work
today
here. What?
When a trans-global agreement was reached to stop messing around with things.
I'm so glad I made...
Thank you for the money. We can have oil rigs now, which is nice. And fish farms. And a reclaimer. When placed near buildings that refine raw resources and pollution... Yeah, they refine pollution. And pollute would be the right one, I think. The reclaimer generates more of those resources by filtering the air. Filters clog up with time and need to be manually replaced. Interesting. Weird. So they filter pollution out of the air and make resources from it, which is kind of weird. I'd like to have that fish farm. But that needs space. That's not in the water. Which is probably better. Chocolate factory. I was working towards that. Jewelry workshop is gonna be amazing for us. Vehicle factory. Plastics plant. Furniture. Balloon factory. Oh, we didn't even use that yet. Let's put that around here. We could have another one of these, but rather I'm just gonna put down a normal house. And we're gonna put down a park here as well. To help fight this ugliness. Make jewels from the gold and export that. Yeah, exactly. That's what we want to do. We don't have the money though, so we need to wait for some influx there. And also we have this now. Well, I want it all, but I'm definitely gonna do this. Oops. Wait, what? Oh, they were already finished. Well, that was quick. Childhood Museum is nice. College, yes. Commando Garrison, yes. Customs Office. Fire Station. Nuclear Power Plant work modes is nice. High School work modes. Immigration Office. Mausoleum we don't have, but sure. Restaurant we have. You can go into tourists now. Theater. Spy Academy is a new building. We want that one. We do want the security checkpoint because that can make you a lot of money. If you provide people with cars. Nuclear testing, spelling bee, made in Tropico. I mean, we want everything at the end, so... Or in the end. Just make it all happen. We can't. Okay. We can do some research, though. Commando Garrison, what is your new work mode? Tactical Insight. Decreases the efficiency of the building by 10%, increases the hit points of all military squads. I mean, yeah, that's nice. I want that. We don't need your raids. Well, actually, we can do treasure hunts from you. That's nice. I guess that's better. Should have done that before. The Pirate Cove would just make raid points, right? Do that. And... Oh, wait, it's all Pirate Cove. This way or another. Okay, well, that's fine. Don't have money. High school? We have a lot of high schools. I mean, we can't have these, but I don't want these. I do want general education, that's all. You don't have stuff. I don't know why you don't have any sugar. You know, we could import some sugar. For cheap, so let's do that. Not enough funds. It's kind of sad. Because we need to pay that up front. How high are these schools? Oh, extremely.
Please
extremely. It's almost eaten.
armies, Presidente. We have enemies to
Build
our
a
right,
hospital, I like.
insurgents on our left,
Don't know why the
demons
communists don't
below,
like that.
and pterodactyls above. Who knows
But I think the military still like us.
to attack us right now.
Why work towards battle when you should be battling for the workers? Presidente, please help the comrades.
I don't know why the childhood museum would work that way.
Drips for Tropico.
I think I'm gonna build a hospital.
A listener wrote in asking, how do I know if my neighbor is a spy? The palace responds, take no chances.
Communists like us.
Spy on everyone.
Militarists like us even more, but environmentalists don't like us much. Yeah, we have even more people to please now. Isn't that great? No, where is it? Here, public services. Ooh, that costs a lot, but I need to build one at least. There you go. I think we could even get rid of a clinic then. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get rid of that clinic instead of I have a hospital here. Pog. And a hospital is a generally good idea. Exactly. Generally.
An impromptu vandalism competition ended in victory today for the Tropican rebels. as
that
they
is
beat
not
the
good.
Local authorities by 2 whole walls.
It is not true. The rebels cannot win. Oh, we have a medium threat? What?
Oh, we see the...
So good to see you.
And I cannot even afford to arrest these guys. Well, that's great. I don't know why we would have rebels. There is no one attacking this, though. Oh. Also, this is bad. We should provide some way there. Eastern Bloc wants something. Comrade, read these encoded instructions. Fulfill import trade over the Eastern Bloc,
Now that
sure.
the war is over, Presidente, we finally have a chance to demonstrate your unlimited greatness to the world. I am so excited.
So the progression to modern times. Now that the war is over, Presidente, we finally have a chance to demonstrate your unlimited greatness in the world. I'm so excited. From your powerful elbows to your unswerving conviction, perfectly phrased, that anything you say is right, loyal Penultimo knows your good points. But for the world to know how great my Presidente is, Tropico must put itself on the map once and for all. How shall we do that, Presidente? How shall we do that, guys? Borrow a major international landmark, join the nuclear club, or establish a tropical paradise for tourists. The tourists are a thing we need to do anyway for our objective, so that could be something. The landmark we want to do for sure. The nuclear club, not necessarily. Oh, I mean, probably as well. Is that a missile? I think that's a missile, right? I don't know. Do we want a nuke? I'm not sure. We will need a power plant for that, so we can enrich our uranium. You know what? We'll decide that off screen. Put a cut in here, and next time we'll see the decision. Thank you all for watching. Leave me a like if you liked. Submit if you haven't. Follow me on Twitch, and come to the Discord. Thank you for the support, and see you soon. Bloop bloop, everyone.